Hey YouTube, what's up? It's Gavelin Ord here with my first video, in about 3 years. So I thought I'd go ahead and do an update on the big project that I'm trying to accomplish. And here's my current progress. So this is far from complete, but that that shelf that I promised about 3 years ago to house all my Star Wars toys, well, finally it's built. Um, Everything is here, but nothing is dioramaed. If that's not really a verb, but okay, I made it up. So what we're looking at here, though, is all my Star Wars figures that I will be using for the dioramas. You see, I'm incorporating some of the stuff that I built in previous videos, and a lot of stuff that I have not used, or maybe you haven't seen yet. So you notice that these Star Wars toys are all set up like a kindergartner setting them up, right? Like are all stacked on one side of each other, like they're playing, dodgeball or something. Yeah. So I set them out just to get them out here, in order to be able to just kind of get a feel for what kind of space I have available. So that's why they're set up the way they are. So the top shelf is going to be ships. I plan on keeping this all set up kind of the way it is. I hope to have little miniature LED spotlights shining down on the pilots. That's the ultimate goal. And in the background, I'm going to be having just a black space background, I hope, with some stars. It depends. I'll have pilots there for all that. And then the next level is going to be my Hoth diorama. Here I'll build a trench of some kind here. And then have the snow speeders hanging from the shelf. I'll have hopefully a little command center, and with any luck, a Wampa cave. For the background, I hope to create a custom background that I'll order online. I'll make it probably like in Photoshop or in Publisher or something like that, and then order it online in a custom size and get that knocked out. I did paint it white, but I probably will do a snow type of surface. And I'll hopefully, I'm going to have some explosions here. I don't know if you've ever seen how to make those, but essentially you put a light bulb inside a translucent container, like a milk jug, a miniature. I don't know if you use milk jug material. You put cotton on top of it, sprayed with black and orange, and it makes it look like an explosion. So I hope to do that as well. You'll see in all of my my shelving, there's this little gap right here. And this is the trench that I'll be using to run all the wires for any lighting that I have. So I routed that in with the shelf when I built them. This is the Tatooine setup. You've seen some of that already. If you haven't seen my other videos, please check them out. And you could see how I built these particular housing structures. I did not build this, of course. This is a Hasbro Amperu playset. Poor guy got his head cut off. And then we have the Emperor's Arrival down below. This is going to be a fairly simple, straightforward, I hope. The background will be something similar to what's in Return of the Jedi. I'll need Vader up here, kneeling in front of the Emperor. And then I may hang a shuttle bomber right here. You'll see that in Return of the Jedi. There is a bomber hanging in the hangar. And then we have the Boba Fett display, which I'll be putting here as well. And then I hope to have a Rancor pit of some kind here, which should work really well over Jabba's palace. So this will all be lighted. You'll see little tables in the back. Those will be lit from underneath. The entire band. This is a custom display stage. I made that. Here is the unfinished droid torture chamber. All that stuff in the back is custom made. And I do have some videos about that, about how I made some of this stuff. Everything is nicely weathered. You can kind of see here that looks like the hallway goes on. And then finally down below, is going to be my indoor display. Again, this all set up like a 5-year-old right now, but I just put them out there just to get them out there. That's the indoor bunker that I made in a previous video. This will all have forest flooring. It'll all be, I don't know exactly how I'm going to do it yet, if it's going to be like some sort of red sawdust or something like that. I'm not sure, but it'll all be foliaged out. I'll have huge redwood trees as well. Hopefully I'll have an Ewok village way off there in the corner. Depends how ambitious I get. And again, all these have the trench in the back to allow lighting to run through there. So there you go. Again, I was hesitant in showing this all to you kind of unfinished like this because it kind of spoils what it's going to look like. It'd be nice just to kind of just show it, but that's going to give you a general feel for what the completed project is going to look like. So thank you very much for watching and all your patience if you did remain subscribed for these last 3 years. I hope to create more videos as I update things with backgrounds, flooring, lighting, LED lighting, all the good stuff, and really present a nice product for you, and hopefully show you how I did it. And so that's something you might be able to replicate as well. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.